welcome back to Miss Henrich's video demo. Today I'm going to show you how to make buttermilk biscuits. So let's take a look at our mise en place. You will need a full stick of cold butter. You'll need some all-purpose flour, buttermilk, baking powder, salt, and just a little bit of honey. First step, you're going to combine all of your dry ingredients. So your 2.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder. This is your leavening agent, which means that it will help the biscuits to rise. So it's kind of a lot. That's all right. And then your teaspoon of salt. This we will blend together with a whisk. You could also put this through a sifter if desired. Then you take your stick of butter, cut it up into smaller pieces. That'll make it easier to cut into your flour. So for this part, you'll use the pastry cutter tool. Sometimes it's called a pastry blender. And if that's not available, you can use 2 forks like I'm going to do here. So you carefully don't put too much pressure on the pastry cutter because you could break it. So just gently cut the butter into the flour until you get small crumbs. All right, so when you're finished with cutting in the butter, your mixture should look like beach sand. So kind of like little tiny clumps. It's a little moist, and the butter is still cold. The cold butter makes for a flakier biscuit. So now you'll make what this is called is a well in the center of your mixture. And add your honey and buttermilk. So 1 full cup of buttermilk. Buttermilk is just cultured milk. It's kind of like sour milk, like sour cream, but more liquidy. Pour that into the center, just slowly mixing it. Actually, I'm going to add the honey at this point too. Okay. 1 teaspoon. 2. And this will all mix in just until the liquid and flour is combined. So once this dough looks like this, it's nice and clumpy, but mostly combined. You're gonna flip it out onto a floured surface, clean. You can just use your clean sanitized counters. Put a little flour down. And just with your hands, bring this together. You're gonna make a rectangle. Like so. And then you're going to fold in the sides and push them down. Keep doing that until it comes together, making a rectangle, and just gently forcing it together. All right, once your dough comes together, you are going to roll it out with your rolling pin until it's about an inch thickness. All right, now take your biscuit cutter and you're going to just cut out little biscuits, and you'll lay them on either a baking sheet that has parchment paper, or if you have available, which I have available, a cast iron skillet. So I'm going to do that. And keep cutting out biscuits until you have maybe 9 to 12 different biscuits. And then when you have excess little scraps like this, you just roll it back with the rolling pin and make more. All right, before you put this into your preheated 425 degree Fahrenheit oven, you're going to, with the remaining 2 tablespoons of buttermilk, use your pastry brush to just lightly paint the top of each biscuit. And the reason that you do this, it kind of makes the top of your biscuit nice and shiny and a golden brown. Then bake these for 15 minutes. And here we go. After 15 minutes, there's a nice golden brown top to our biscuit. See all of those nice flaky layers. So you can pop these open and put all kinds of toppings. So we have some honey, we have more butter that is soft, or jams, jellies. I'm going to use some of my mom's homemade cherry jam and a little butter. Well, I hope you learned a lot from this video demo. Thanks for watching.